Good morning, everybody. So Dan's literally just jumped out the bed. He ain't even sat down or anything. Straight away he's going to go and feed his little duckies. I was just looking over at the fence there and there's 2 big deers. I mean, like quite large ones. Look at him, look. He's not even sat down. He's literally just this second got out the bed. He was like, good morning, darlings. Anyway, I took a little video of him this morning. Still 11, thank God. What?
There's another duck with more babies.
Where? Oh, maybe that was the one I saw this morning. Oh my God.
I need to chase him.
There's our duck, Jemima. She's definitely got 11. I filmed her this morning. Oh my heavens. Oh, don't frighten them, honey. Oh my. Oh, look at Dan's face. I can't see him. Oh, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I can't get out. My laptop's in the way. I wonder how they're all going to get on together then.
I think there's about 5 babies with this one.
Yeah.
How are they going to know which is babies if they all go in at the same time? It's happening. 2 ladies. All the babies are over there. They're going to get mixed up.
What's going on? Oh my God.
2 mums and all the babies. They're a lot younger than them. They can't get into the water, the little ones.
They're Jemima's babies though. We felt like they'd grown in the day yesterday, didn't we?
Yes, definitely. That is incredible.
Oh, that is the cutest.
I've just thrown some seed down on the floor there, down here, for these little ones because they couldn't get onto it to eat. I'm just going to have to stay out of this, I think. So you've got Jemima and her 11. She's still got 11 over there. Don't know who this one is. She's just turned up with 5. Jemima's been trying to chase her off with Drake and biting her back, and all babies got all mixed up together. But the problem is, Jemima's babies then come running over here because they want some food, and then Jemima kicks off with these over here. I think Amber's just staying out of it and let nature do what nature does. But this one really just needs to go its own way.
Yes, so good morning. What a wonderful start to the day.
Tiring.
You came in yesterday exhausted from it because you...
I spent 2-3 hours yesterday protecting them.
Yeah.
And now I don't know what to do. I've got 2 families now. I don't know if to love them all. Love them all. But then Jemima relies on me to protect her and Drake and her 11 kids. Do I just support them and the Liverpool babies, call the other ones Manchester United and keep chasing them off?
I think the other ones are campsite wardens.
I do. I think they're the ones from last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just been splitting them up all morning and chasing them and feeding them. I feel like...
You feel like a mother and you've been up all night. Yeah. Anyway, did you tell everybody?
Yeah, I've got a bad back.
Oh yeah, how was your back?
Bad.
Is it?
It hurts.
Made you feel sick yesterday, didn't it?
I coughed when I woke up yesterday, and I do cough quite loudly sometimes, and I coughed so hard that I put my back out.
It sounds stupid, doesn't it? But
yeah, that's a bit
you
sore.
need an ibuprofen. Honestly,
No,
that'll take it away.
It doesn't hurt. It just means I can't really bend properly.
Well, get an ibuprofen.
I'm alright. Shopping this morning.
Yeah, big shop this morning because
making scones tomorrow.
Oh gosh, you've gone way over the top. Have you got Amazon coming today?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Deep fat fryer.
Oh, don't tell us. Let's just wait for the Amazon order.
Deep fat fryer and some beef dripping.
Is that it? From Amazon? Oh. Anyway, we've gone posh. We're posh now.
Why?
Do you not remember yesterday when I said croissants are for posh people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all right. Air fryer, them.
Yeah, we had them in the air fryer and we liked them. So we consider ourselves posh now, don't we, darling?
To the point we've ordered some more,
Yes,
darling.
we certainly have. I had mine with jam.
I had mine with butter.
So we're the posh couple now. If you ever see us, just say, "Hey, posh people." We'll wave back.
Like that.
Yeah.
Right, we'll leave the babies to the food. They ate loads yesterday. I'm going to run out of food, I know it. Right, these scooters, I'm going to just jet wash them. I was going to get a bucket and like wipe them down and stuff, but for two reasons. One, I've got a bad back, so I don't want to be bending over. And two, it should just be like surface dust from in storage. There's no reason why they're muddy or anything like that. You know, I've done this side. I haven't done this side. Yeah, it's just from storage. It's just got a little bit of muck on it, so I'm just going to jet them off. Oh. And I'm sure they will be as good as new. I've worked out what my new job is. I'm a shepherd. I'm no more than a duck shepherd. I keep having to herd them together, herd them away from predators. I don't know why there's two there. I don't know where Drake is. I don't think any of them are Drake. So I'm having to keep them away. It's hard work. It's really hard work, is this? Right, I've given them a hose down and I think they're fine. You know, there might be some watermarks, just need to towel off. But they're coming up fine. Yes, don't get me wrong, there might be a tiny bit of rust on the like the seat and the joints and stuff, but nothing to devalue them. So, they are for sale. This one I think I might already have a buyer. £100 for this one. iScooter. The thing with this one is, it's not... You press the button, it doesn't go. You have to like kick off first with it down, and then it'll kick in. The power will kick in on it. But perfectly good. Used probably twice. Electric scooter. Very good. This one, because that's new, I think about 350 quid. They're not that much nowadays, so £100 I think is very fair for that. This one, I think they're about £650. This is £150, but I think I've got a buyer for this, Deborah and Jean. So if you can let me know if you definitely want this, Deborah and Jean, as soon as poss, and I'll so that I don't sell it to anyone else, and we'll get them out of the way. Come with the charging leads, obviously, but very good. I think originally Mazzy said this was hers, but I thought this was mine originally, and we swapped because she could sit down. But I was very happy on that. Right, don't get too close, you guys. I don't know which is which. I don't want any predators near my babies. Mazzy just made a comment.
What? Oh, the boot.
I was thinking exactly the same other day. Since I reorganised this,
Yeah.
it is so easy to keep sorted. You know, I've come back from a trip, it were all full, and it was just surface stuff, get it out, and it's all nice and neat and tidy again now. Very pleased.
I don't think I've ever seen it looking so empty and cool, yeah.
So it seems through the day now, Jemima and her 11 babies are sleeping next to Boathead's electric post. They seem to be safe there.
What's that, where they're sleeping all night?
No, that's where they go through the day.
So what Dan has actually done here is sprayed it all wet. Right, they're black obviously, and they look lovely when they're wet. That is not clinging properly. Now it's dry and you can see it needs a scrub.
Yeah, you know what to do, don't you? Just keep wetting it.
That's typical, isn't it? The real way to deal with it, get a bucket and a brush and a hose pipe, yeah? Oh, let's just move one of these over here. Actually, I'll bring my chair out. What exactly are you doing?
What sort of food I've got left?
Well, that's still a lot. Isn't it?
Week
Week?
and a half.
A week? This is an expensive family of yours.
Yeah, but it was just the badgers eating it all before. Now I've got them greedy guts.
Who?
The ducklings.
Get out, do take that back.
Do you know how much they ate yesterday?
No, but this was between the pheasant and everything.
3/4 of one of them.
Wow. Just the ducklings?
Well, all the birds through the day.
Yeah, I was going to say, you do have pheasants and everything.
I have been doing a lot of research on them, like overfeeding and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, I think as long as it's good stuff, good for them.
Nutritious, yeah.
I went on like a duckling forum.
Are you a membership now?
The people who know what they're talking about said, no, up till 8 weeks they can eat as much as they want, as long as it's good for them, and this is good for them.
There you have it. You've heard it from the expert. Oh, I shouldn't be bending down. Anyway, I'm not going to go to too much. I do feel like the rust is eating into that. Such a shame. These were stored properly. Well, I say properly, but they weren't out in the weather. So I'm just going to give these a scrubby dubby all over and then that's it. That's it then. And then it's time to test them, I suppose. I don't think Dan's tested these properly yet.
That's exactly what I did. Exactly the same as what I've just done, but with a hose.
Yeah, but you're just wetting things. You're not actually washing things.
Yeah, but we're giving them away at them prices. Let them wash them.
No.
So today, Mazzy is going to be going to hospital. Nothing to do with how she's been feeling.
I feel great today, by the way. A lot better, thank you.
She's going to fall off
I'm
scooters.
going to test my scooter, but I cannot remember how it works, how to get it going.
Don't you have to kick off a bit?
Do you? No.
I think I better do this test.
I want to do it. And he's off. That's fantastic. That actually works on the gravel. That was only assist for. It's only done 20 kilometres. It says. Whee! Come on now, this one. Don't break your back.
That's more an off-road one because it's got big, thick, chunky tyres. This one isn't.
Yeah.
So on this kind of surface.
Any electric bikes or anything on gravel is hard to use. Why don't you go up and down on the grass, so to say? There's short to grass over there.
Best if I turn it on, eh?
Yeah, it's remembering how they work, isn't it? Oh, there goes Jemima. Is she off?
Yeah, that's working.
Woohoo! Trust me, these fly.
I couldn't stop it.
Can you?
Because I don't know how to. I need to read instructions. That one doesn't come with instructions. This one does.
Well, surely it's got a brake, isn't it?
I think if you keep it down,
Right.
it locks, you know, so you don't have to press
Oh,
it.
yeah, so it's like automatic, isn't it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, works perfectly well.
All electric lights as well. Mine's got indicators and everything, isn't it? Oh, by the way, you can take the seat off as well. So if you don't...
Can you?
Yeah, you just unbolt it and that. So if you don't want the seat, you can just use it.
Yeah, but you'll always have that bit.
Yeah, no, I think this bit can come off.
All right.
Yeah, I think so. But...
Yeah, all working good.
yeah, I've done the best I can to clean them up. That's it.
Couple of things I forgot to mention about these. Number one, they're not road legal for the UK. You're not allowed to ride electric scooters on the roads in the UK or the paths, only on private land. Number two, very heavy, especially this one, incredibly heavy. That one isn't too bad, that folds up nice and neat and small. And number 3, I'm not going to be responsible for any tightening of screws and stuff. You need to check all them yourselves, especially this seat, that needs redoing. I didn't do that properly. Yeah, just thought I'd get them little points out there. Right, I've got to go get shopping.
Dan rushing down to get the shopping, so he's gone down the shopping. He's forgotten to mention these scooters are sold as seen and also collection only. So get in contact with Dan at TravelTrollsTV. The link will be in description, the email address. Right, Dan's back shopping. I've got an amount in to put away today. Check all that out, and all that. And all that, and all that, and all that.
You always get the good jobs, you, don't you?
I'm actually enjoying it today because we haven't had shopping for so long. I'm getting excited and thinking of all these lovely meals.
So I've done the hard work. All you've got to do is put a couple of bits away.
I am, yeah.
I should have somewhere some giant.
Got you those. You do like it, those?
Spam fritters. 5. Oh, look at size of that. 5 large potatoes for some scones.
Yeah, they're proper big-ish ones, aren't they?
Some large onions for some onion rings.
No, that's not onion.
What else can I fry up?
Well, we were discussing this last night. So I got mushrooms. I said you could do deep fried mushrooms.
Did you? Oh, I could do that.
Deep onion rings.
Yeah.
And then we actually got sausages somewhere. Where are my sausages, actually? That's a question. Oh, here they are. And then I was thinking battered sausages could be quite interesting. Do you know what? These ones aren't bad.
They're brilliant.
They?
They're brilliant.
Yeah. I'm going to freeze these, though, I think.
Anyway, I'll let you do easy work. I'm going to go sit outside and relax for a bit because I've been working hard getting this here.
Loads of veg and healthy stuff tonight, though.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is going to be the scone working section, the deep fried Dan section. Just the table. I don't think I'll be doing it in here, but on the table. Probably do it out here. Bit of advice, please. As it says, put these in the sun. Beef drippings and they'll melt. Will they? Or will they not? Because I'm getting the air fryer in a few hours. My plan is to have that melted, put it in the air fryer, and then that's ready for tomorrow. I'm guessing it will then solidify overnight. I don't know how beef dripping works. I've never cooked with it before. I've eaten it. I've never cooked with it. Is that what you have on bread at pubs? Is that what you have on bread at pubs?
What?
It is, isn't it? Dripping on bread.
What do you mean on bread?
Dripping on bread. On bar.
I don't know what you're on about.
Some of you oldies let me know. I think I've only ever come across it once. They used to do it in pubs around Yorkshire. Dripping on bread.
You've only come across it once, but they used to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never heard of that. I've heard of knots on a bar.
Too much urine on them.
Ew.
No, dripping. Yeah, it's a thing. Dripping on bread. On a bar in a pub, and I think I've seen it once. Let us know. Tell us your stories about dripping on a pub bar. Show your age. So yeah, I need to melt that. If someone could give me some advice on how to melt it quickly, because I don't know if that's going to work. And yeah, I've got to make batter and stuff. I don't know how to make them. I don't know what I'm doing. But I've got all the ingredients. Oh, have I got all the ingredients? Mazzy says I've got bicarbonate of soda, is it? Oh, can't see it. Where's my bicarbonate and my flour?
Yeah, you don't use it yet.
I don't need flour. I just hope she's got everything I need.
It is absolutely boiling. I'm going to get the temperature gauge out and put it away. Here it is. See what it is today. Dan's struggling. There ain't much air, if I'll be totally honest. Right, let's put that there and leave that there for a bit. Come and check on that. But as it is really hot, I'm going to go in. Now, I'm under the theory, right? Shut your blinds. It has been working, actually. Now, that's always been my theory, but Dan's always gone against it. But I believe shut your blinds. Have some air coming in, flowing in and out. But definitely shut your blinds. These two are okay because the sun ain't really coming through those. Ooh. And now I am going to leave that one just for the fact that that's wide opened. That's letting a draft through. Actually, what I will do is open Dan's window. It is hot. I definitely think we've picked the wrong dinner tonight. Definitely. We were going to have, let me just do this. We were going to have a barbecue one day, but because I'd already picked, or we'd already picked a load of meals, I just couldn't see what day we would have fitted in a barbecue, basically. Right, I'll tell you what we have got. Hold on. There we have it. They're all shut. Right, I'll tell you what we do have. This was free from Tesco's today. I think last time I got some washing conditioner or something. And today I've got some dishwashing tablets. So I don't have a dishwasher, but I'll just bung them down the toilet, into the waste tank, anything like that. But it does come with a coupon, £3.50 off. There is a date on this actually, the 28th of January, February, March, April, May. So it's valid from the 28th of May till the 15th of June. So there you go, it's £3.50. If anyone wants to scan that and put that on their shopping list, there you go, you got £3.50 off.
Why are all these freebies always girl stuff?
I don't know, well, you can use it as a man's thing if you want. Go and shove it in the toilet. We'll put them down the waste tank or something, can't we?
They're good for the toilet.
Yeah, I think there's 3 in there. Which ain't bad really, is it? Yeah.
It's never a beer or a cigar, is it? It's always washing products.
I don't mind. Weren't expecting nothing for free, so chuffed with that. Do we have a couple of bits to bring down to the freezer, mind? Definitely picked the wrong meal for today, haven't we?
Beef boiling nyong.
Imagine having a stew and dumplings on a day like today. Hey, go and check the...
Saying that, I like a curry on a hot day for some reason, but
Yeah.
I don't normally like veg and potato and stuff.
Well, I did say to you at last minute, would you prefer something else?
Yeah.
But, hey, go and see whether that temperature gauge is up to temperature now. I'd like to know...
It's not sunny. I want the sun
What
to
do you
be
mean it's
beating
not
on
sunny?
it. No, it's got
beaming.
sunshine.
It is not.
I bet you what, it'll go up another 10 degrees. It's not been that long. We are up to 24. Need a new temperature thing. It's all steamed up. Got water in it somehow. I've opened up the thingy, but it's not helping. There's just no wind at all today. I'm really going to struggle. It's only about 11:45. Got football at 4:30. And this is going to be a struggle of a day. So I'm going to be getting making a batter. I'm going to be getting the recipe online.
So somebody in the comments, you said, left like a really long... The chip man.
The chip man.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
He helped you out loads.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Andrew Pete, an ex-Yorkshire guy who owned, over the years, 3 fish and chip shops.
That's an expert.
He knows what he's talking about. So he given me a massive comment last night telling me exactly what to do. So I'll be following that. So thank you very, very much.
What's his name, just in case anyone else wants to go back and read his comment and learn some stuff as well?
Andrew Pete.
There you go. The comment was on last night's video.
I'm well chuffed with that. Proper chippy man teaching me how to make proper chippy stuff.
Chippy chips. Chippy tea. So I've just been running through a few of those tips. And good job Dan was reading them off to me, actually, because he needs ice cold water. Now, I can't technically do ice cold, but I can fill a John Smith's up and put it in the fridge. Maybe I'll try and put it in the freezer in the morning just for a little, sort of an hour or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to use bottled water, so good job he told me that. Don't know how much he needs, but hey yo. If he needs more, then it's just going to have to come out of the bottle. Oh, I'm going to put some cling film on that. So all in all, actually, I know Dan's sort of struggling with the weather and he's backing everything today. But I've enjoyed today. It's been actually really good. Looking forward to a scrummy dinner with some nutrition. We honestly, I'm going to say, probably getting on a week, 2 weeks, have not had like a proper meal. But yeah, looking forward to it. Saying that, actually, we did have a meal at the pub. That was pie and mash and stuff. I'll be honest, I hated my meal. I wouldn't say hate it, but it weren't great. None of our meals were that great that day, but the pub stopover was good though. Right, I have no idea where I'm going to put this. Oh no. Oh, I can tell you what else is. Oh, can I tell them what else you're going to be deep frying tomorrow, babe? So I've saved. I've saved 2 Brussels sprouts. Dan's going to try deep frying a couple of Brussels sprouts, and I said to him some green beans would be nice. So, and he was like, oh, that's a proper southerner thing. No, not at all. So yeah, that's going to be nice. Oh yeah, and I did get some Mars bars today. Not because I thought of this, just so happened I got Mars bars. So I'm going to get Dan to deep fry me a Mars bar as well. It'll probably be really sickly and disgusting, but let's go with it. Right, I've just come up with an idea.
What?
That's something I want to make you. Because now you've got the deep fryer, I want to make you a proper Scotch egg. It's the best way of making a Scotch egg.
It is. Well,
it is.
Shallow fried, I like them done.
Oh no, proper deep fried is the best way.
Have we got any?
I've got eggs. I've got sausages I can use for sausage meat,
okay,
and I've got the crumbs.
I'm just going through this. I forgot your name. Sorry, the chip man.
Yeah, we'll just call him Mr. Chippy, can't we?
His tips are brilliant, such as your first 3 fries or something. He said it's best to just like cook some chips and some scraps and throw them away, because the taste of beef dripping to start with is really overpowering, and it gets rid of that. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
We haven't really got enough potatoes to throw that away, really. So I think
don't want to be throwing out away.
So I think we're just going to have to put up with it, aren't we?
Yeah. So the first batches might not be perfect.
Yeah.
But that were a really good tip. But then I just said to you.
Yeah.
You have 3 fish and chip shops. They might have been rubbish. They might have said.
That's not having faith.
They might have said that all 3 of them, his Yorkshire fish cakes were rubbish. They might have done.
They might have done, but
so
they might not have done.
His advice.
Yeah, and he might have had like a 5-star total rating on the outside.
I might follow his instructions, and they might be rubbish.
Well, you'll find out tomorrow then.
What would you use, haddock or cod, or can you use pollock?
For what?
For my scones, because I've got pollock as well, haven't I?
Yeah, that's in the freezer though.
I didn't get any cod. It's completely sold out.
Yeah.
But I've got haddock. I think Mazzy thinks these are going to be really fishy things, and they're not. It's a very thin
the whole bit of fish, right? And then it's the whole potato.
You can hardly taste the fish.
It's the potato business. A whole big slab of potato like that just puts me right off.
In a bap.
It just puts... See, to me, that's not even nice anyway.
In a bap, loads of vinegar, tomato sauce, fresh soft bap. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Right, anyway, before we get to tomorrow, should we wrap this one up? I hope everyone, because you, by going through all this with Mr. Chippy's instructions, are going to help other people to deep fry some fish and chips.
I'm going to teach you how to make proper chip shop chips and chip shop
chip
Scones.
shop.
And scraps.
I did want some chip shop curry though last night. I asked you, didn't I? And you said
Yeah.
that's not a northern thing.
No, don't do that.
Oh, if you're doing that tomorrow, I've got to do overnight soaked peas for me then. What? For me?
No fish and chip shop in the world has ever done overnight soaked peas in the last 20 years.
Yeah, well, you brought 5,000 bags of them and now I've got to get through them. I can turn them into mushy peas.
So,
It's fine.
I know we haven't really been doing much this last few days, so we've just got back.
Oh,
But tomorrow is a big frying day. That's going to be a good vlog, I think. I'm going to be doing it all day, Mazzy.
oh, cool.
I'm not just doing it at
Yeah.
tea time.
Can I find a donut recipe as well?
I was thinking that. You said you wanted beef dripping. Deep fried Mars bar or something.
Well, yeah, for some reason I so happened to buy Mars bars today. So
Yeah,
I thought,
but in
let's try
beef
Mars.
dripping, wouldn't
Oh,
you have
I wouldn't
normal
care.
oil?
Wouldn't care.
Don't know.
Wouldn't care. Come up with your ideas and put them down in the comments.
Tell us what we should deep fry.
Well, you're going to do a sprout tomorrow, 2 sprouts and some green beans. I think the green beans
Onion
are
rings.
going to be nice.
Mushrooms,
Yeah.
sausage. We're going to try
Yeah.
loads of stuff tomorrow.
Scotch egg.
Scotch egg.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a really fun day tomorrow. And then the day after, you've got an idea.
I've got a party going on.
We might be
But
having a party.
Don't know nothing what's what about it, so it's all a surprise.
But it's
so-
got the word party in it, so I'm excited.
I think we deserve a party, don't we? You'll love it, babe. Honestly, it'll be really good. There'll be snacks and everything. Yeah, even John Smith's. Yeah, there you go.
That ain't tomorrow though, is it? That's
No,
day
that's the
after.
next day. Yeah.
Right, so join us tomorrow for deep fried
Deep fried Dan.
Dan. Literally. Just waiting for the deep fat fryer now. Should be here any time now, so
Come on.
see you all later.
Take
Love you to
care.
bits.
Bye.